Hey, Kelvin with HagenInternational.info, here to bring you a little video on 3 types of capital in my internet lifestyle. First off, I'm sitting here, I'm kind of relaxing. I got the laundry and the laundromat right over next to the pool. Got the kids right here in the pool, hanging out, playing, hanging, having a good time. I'm sitting on the side here and in my office. My office tool right now is my smartphone. Hope you have a smartphone if you're in the marketing business, because dumb phones, well, you can't get a lot done when you're out and about with a dumb phone in your pocket. So, now, there are 3 different kinds of capital. First one, everybody knows this one, cash capital. Well, what is money, really? Money is, it's I like to call it a pocketable expression or result of my efforts and my knowledge, right? Now, so everything is energy, and you can put money in your pocket, you can invest it, you can spend it, you can do what you want with it. It's one of the forms of capital, and the way you get the money is from other forms of capital very often. Now, if you have money to invest, to build your life with, and to change your life, that's great. Don't be afraid to get off some of your capital cash. If you have money, don't be afraid to invest it in your business. Now, invest it wisely, invest it with people you know and you trust, but don't be afraid to get off that money to invest it. That's a very, very, very important form of capital. Now, the second form of capital I want to talk to you about is knowledge. Knowledge is an amazing form of capital. What you learn every day is going to make a difference in who you become every tomorrow, because it's what we learn and grow on today. Because I'm a firm believer, you're either growing or you're dying. And I also fervently believe, that your financial growth will never, ever, ever exceed your personal growth. So take the time every single day to add to your knowledge capital. What do you know about what you're doing? What can you learn about what you're doing? And what can you teach about what you're doing to others? Because that's where true growth is going to come in this business. The business I'm in, which is marketing, internet, network marketing, and the more I learn, the more I grow, the more I can pay it forward, and the more I can help other people to grow, okay? Then there's the third type of capital. And the third type of capital is your time. Now, money, knowledge, you can add to, you can change, you can replace, you can do things with. You're not locked in it. Time is the only type of capital you have that once spent, it's gone. It can never be replaced. I mean, until you die, you'll always have more time, but you can never replace the time that you spend poorly. The time that when it's gone, it's gone. So how are you using your time capital? Time capital to me is the most important one to manage correctly, because once it's gone, it's gone. Are you using your time well? If you want to be doing business work, are you using it for IPAs? Are you doing income producing activities with that time? Are you jumping onto Facebook and spending so much more time doing the little nothings than the things that can generate income, that you're spending your time poorly? Remember, you can never get it back. Now, do not be afraid to invest your time properly in your business. If you're not willing to invest your time, if you're not willing to invest your time and your capital, your cash capital, your money capital in knowledge, and you're not willing to invest your cash capital in tools and a business and things to grow your business wisely. Now, what that means to me is not every single tool is for everybody. It's not a cookie cutter, one size fits all. So you want to make sure the tools are right for you. So if you happen to be working with us, before you go spending money on a tool, check with us. We'll let you know whether or not a particular tool is something you're ready for at your stage of the game. Don't spend money on tools that you're not going to use. Too many people do that. I know Vincent had some about that. He's like, people spend all this money on tools and all this money on their business, but then they don't use them. They don't go in and do the trainings they just bought. My goodness, I know people that are in my company that have purchased some of the best training on this planet, and they haven't even opened it. It's like buying a book and leave it on the shelf. It's not going to do you any good. So get in there, use the training that you've already bought, express yourself well when you're out there, ask questions of your mentor, and if you do not have a mentor and your coach, darn it, get one.
I can't hear you.
Again, don't just sit on your capital cash. Don't just sit on your capital knowledge. Don't just sit on your capital time. Use them wisely. Okay? So, I hope that was a good one for you. My name is Kelwin Hagan. You can find me on Facebook. You can look me up, HaganInternational.info. I hope to hear from you. There's a link somewhere around this. Maybe somebody else reposted this video. In that case, find their link. Find out the value that they bring to this game or whatever game you are in life. Because, you know, life is far too important to ever be taken seriously. Okay? Peace.